This video is going to show you how to configure the dynamic content gallery for the Lifestyle Child theme for the Genesis framework from StudioPress. As you can see on the demo, there's some featured articles that the visitor can scroll through. A little excerpt displays over them. There's a little drop box to scroll through as well, so several different ways to access those. And of course, the images do link to the relevant post. When you install the theme on your own site, you won't actually see the gallery, even though the behind-the-scenes code is in place to make it appear. What we need to do is install the plugin. So under the Plugins menu in the dashboard, click on Add New, and we're going to search for the Dynamic Content Gallery, and click Install. You may get a warning that it's not yet been tested with our current version of WordPress. It is indeed compatible, no worries there, so just click Install. Once it's installed, go ahead and click Activate. And now we need to configure the settings for it. Now, there's a lot to be configured in the settings area. However, it's not as confusing as it may look, and you can always visit the Dynamic Content Gallery website for more detailed information. I'm just going to show you quickly how to set the settings to make it appear as it does in the demonstration. We're going to use the full URL. This will let you use an image from anywhere on the internet that you like. We're going to select one category. And the category that we're going to use is featured and display 5 posts. We're going to skip right down now to style it. It needs to be 588 pixels wide, 248 pixels tall, a 1 pixel gallery border. We're going to change that color. The slide pane height is going to be 55. The heading font size, 16 pixels. Leave the font color. And we're going to change the padding just a bit. Going to make the left and right padding 5 pixels. The margin 5 pixels. And again, keep that margin 5 pixels. We'll leave the description font size alone. And everything else can stay just exactly like it is on the default. We're going to leave it with Move Tools. And here's where you can set up the different options for it. We're going to show the thumbnail carousel. You can disable that if you like. That's the drop-down box where they can select different thumbnails. And all of this stuff can just be set exactly as it is in the default. Again, we're going to load this only on the home page. That's already checked by default. And we're going to save the changes. Now we're going to refresh that home page. And there you see the gallery just as it is on the demo. Now, I've already installed some articles with images, so you may be wondering how to make sure an article appears in there with the proper image. What you're going to do for that is add a new post, add a title and text, and we're going to upload an image. We're going to use the built-in WordPress image uploader to upload the image. Now the images will automatically resize for this as long as you use the media uploader. So once that loads, we want to copy the file URL. If it's not showing or it's linking to something else, you can just click that file URL button and it will give you the direct link to the image. We'll paste this in here. If you want to use a handwritten description, something other than an excerpt from the post, you can enter that here. Here's where you'd enter the external link if you'd like it to link to something other than the post. And of course, you can always exclude an individual post from the gallery. So we're going to make sure to publish this in Featured. And now when we refresh the site, you'll see our new test post, and it slides right in along with everything we already have configured. So that's all you have to do to configure the dynamic content gallery for the Lifestyle Child theme for the Genesis theme framework from StudioPress.